Sup, sexies? Okay, so we have the follow-up trailer to the units that were revealed yesterday in the Fate channel. So, of course, this is Pirate Banner number 2, Perilous Seas. Let's go ahead and toss a like here. Oh, damn, I'm the first person to like the video. Wow, that's pretty awesome. All right, we're going to go full screen for this. All right, let's see what they've got. Out of the units here, I'm looking forward to Naesala, Surtr, and of course the duo. All of them have crazy potential to be good. And it looks like we are starting things off with Surtr himself. Really awesome artwork for Surtr. A pirate Surtr is something I never would have expected, but I'm really happy they decided to do it. So we have Sea Seer Lance with 16 might and 1 range. Accelerate special trigger. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is above or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack and defense -6 on the foe during combat. And also, if foe can make a follow-up attack, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 75%. Interesting. Okay, he reminds me a lot of Gustav here, actually. Because Gustav gets the massive damage reduction on the first hit. He inflicts attack and defense -6 on the foe. Basically, I can see people giving this Surtr a save skill and then having him just abuse this weapon here as a lance-type unit. Oh, but man, they went and gave him a unique C skill? Okay, that kind of sucks, because if you wanted to give this Surtr a save skill, then he's not going to be able to run his unique skill. Alright, we're getting a little ahead here, though let's take a look at everything else first. So, Bonfire, Defense and Res Ideal 4, Crafty Fighter 3, and then Surtr's Portent. At the start of turn, if unit is within 4 spaces of a foe, inflicts all stats -5 on the closest foes through the next actions, and grants all stats of 5 to unit for 1 turn. Okay, basically, it's just a better version of Surtr's Menace, pretty much. So, I mean, Surtr's Menace was a really good skill, but what really sold Surtr was the free 20 damage at the start of the turn with Sinmara, and unfortunately, this Lance Surtr is not going to have that. He would have been really nuts. Imagine if he had, like, everything you see here, and then plus he just did the free 20 damage. That would have been insane. So, I guess maybe they're trying to avoid a repeat performance with that broken weapon that they gave him last time. Alright, sure. Okay, next up we have my man Naesala over here. He's probably the best looking character on the banner in my opinion. And he is a Red Beast Flyer. So, I don't know what the deal is, but last night on the Fate channel, they didn't show his skills on the English version of the Fate channel, but they did in the Japanese one. So, I don't know why they did that, but they really wanted to keep this guy's stuff a secret. So we have Crossbones Claw with 14 might and 1 range. Accelerates special trigger. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts speed and defense -6 on the foe, and neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And if unit is not adjacent to an ally, and unit initiates combat while transformed, unit can make a follow-up attack before the foe can counterattack. And of course, he transforms when he's not adjacent to anybody or only adjacent to beasts and dragons. He gains +1 move, he gains attack up 2. So, pretty much your typical transformation effect for the flying type units. Okay, he has built-in Dive Bomb here, except it's better because it doesn't have any HP requirements on it. So that's pretty nuts. -1 special trigger, that's going to be great for him as a Gale Forcer. Speed and defense -6, and he has null follow-up. Like, dude, this guy is just straight up an upgrade to the Pirate Tabarn we got from last time. Okay, he comes with Glimmer, attack and speed solo 4, speed and defense near trace 3, which is a really good skill for him. Since he has built-in Dive Bomb, but better, having the Kanto skill is definitely the way to go. And then finally, he has Stall Ploy 3. So, also in the Japanese Fate channel, it was really hard to see. So, a lot of people assumed this was a white border skill, meaning that it was a Naesala exclusive, but it doesn't look like that here. Looks like a golden border to me, so this is going to be inheritable. And Stall Ploy 3, at the start of the turn, Inflicts stall on the foes in cardinal directions with HP higher than unit's HP? Really? So they have to have more HP than him? Interesting. Okay. And then stall, if unit can move 1 extra space, converts that effect into restricts movement to 1 space through its next action. Dude. That is the ultimate legendary Sigurd counter right there. That is really good. Okay, and being inheritable, that's going to be applicable to just about any unit you want to have it on. I would recommend giving this to one of your mythic heroes, because that way you don't have to waste the C skill on one of your better units that you want to do the fighting. And pretty much the mythic heroes are just used for support anyway, so they're not going to miss having a C slot passive that much. I wonder what the inheritance restrictions are going to be on this, though. Like, is it going to be flyer only, or is it going to have any other restrictions beyond that? I wonder. Either way, though, it's not like there's any shortage of flying-type mythics, right? We've got a bunch in both Astra and Light Season. Oh, here are his stats, by the way. They did show this off in the trailer, or at least the Japanese Fate channel from last night, but I didn't cover it. So, Naesala's got 42 HP, 53 attack, 43 speed, 23 defense, and 25 res. So, if this guy has a speed super boon, he's basically going to be the fastest unit in the game. Yeah, he's just 1 point faster than... Or actually, he's going to be 2 points faster than the Summer Freya, I think. I'd have to double check that, because his weapon does -6 to speed, and then he's got 1 point more in the BST. Okay, so we have Vika up next. As I told you guys already, this is one of my favorite characters. I do like her original attire a little bit more, because she's wearing jeans. And I think I've said this before, but one of my most wanted banners in the game is actually just a casual clothes banner, where everyone is just wearing regular clothes that they would normally wear if they were going to the mall or just hanging out or something. And Vika really dresses like a casual girl, so I really appreciated that. But either way, we have colorless flyer Vika here. Still pretty good artwork, can't deny that. Okay, Ebon Pirate Claw with 14 might and 1 range. Grants res up 3. At the start of the turn, if any foe's res is greater than unit's res, or is it less than unit's res? Yeah, I believe it's less than unit's res. And that foe is adjacent to another foe. Inflicts defensive res -7 on that foe through the next actions. At the start of combat, if foe's HP is above or equal to 75%, grants attack speed and res up 5 to unit during combat. And at the start of the turn, she has the same transformation as basically every flying type beast unit. So what do we got here? If any foe's res is less than unit's res, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, she does defense and res -7. So it's like sabotage, defense, and res built into one. And then she's gaining attack speed and res up 5. Okay. I'm not really sure why she needs res, though. Like, what exactly is the purpose of her having all this res? Okay, she's got Glacies, she got speed and res solo, and sabotage attack. I guess with the res, it makes her a good sabotage bot. But is that really something you want to go for? I don't know. Not really sure. It also seems like Vika is going to be the demote unit as well. So if you wanted to pull for her, then you'd be able to do it. Oh, hold on. I want to just double check something with Naesala's C skill, because did I misread this here? Okay. On foes in cardinal directions with HP less than unit's HP. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's really tricky when they put the greater than or equal to, or greater than or less than sign in the opposite way. Like, we go up here and, or not over here. Hold on. Let's go back to Vika for a second real quick. So this is how they usually format it. It's like HP greater than or equal to 75%. So then on the other skills, when they reverse that, it's a little confusing to keep up. So, my bad there, guys. Your units are going to have more HP to pull off that stall ploy skill. Either way, it still seems pretty sick. Okay, so next up, we have the duo hero here. And they looked really ridiculous just judging by how they fought in the Fate channel the other day. So, Green Bow Flyer, they are a duo. I mistakenly called them a harmonized hero because, I don't know, for some reason I figured, like, Fate's, her being from Conquest and her being from Birthright, I thought they were going to count them as being from separate games, like, pull some Sanaki and Altina antics there, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So, they are a duo hero. Okay, so we got the Mermaid Bow, which is effective against armor and flying. 14 might and 2 range. Grants attack up 3. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is above or equal to 25%, grants attack and speed up 6 to unit during combat, and calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. And also, if unit initiates combat, unit's speed is better than foe's speed, and unit has weapon triangle advantage, unit attacks twice. Good lord, man. This is bananas. So, it's effective against armor. It has a brave attack. It has adaptive damage. Like, she is going to slaughter Brave Hector. Doesn't matter if he has a save skill or what. He is going to get crushed by this. Oh my god. Alright, Harsh Command Plus. Attack and Speed Push 4. SR Far Trace 3, which is good, just giving her a Kanto skill. And then Defense and Res Rain 3. So it makes sense for a unit that has adaptive damage to get that. They could have gave it to Valentian Pala, but whatever. Alright, there are their stats. I covered their stats the other day with +6 to attack and speed. Not really sure where they were getting that from. I guess it would be the duo skill, which we're about to see. Okay, so duo skill grants attack and speed up 6 to unit and flying allies within 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit, and they can move 1 extra space. And also inflicts gravity on bow, dagger, tome, and staff foes within 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit if they are also infantry, armored, or cavalry types. Oh my god, man, this is a ridiculous one. Jesus. Unfortunately, it's not reusable, but still, dude, inflicting gravity for free like this, and then you have attack and speed up 6, and flying allies in 3 spaces getting extra movement. Yeah, this is a sick one. This is a really good duo hero. Oh my god. I think I'm going to have to summon on this banner, actually. Like, I know Choose Your Legends 5 is right on the horizon, and we have that awesome Hero Fest banner right now. But I got pretty lucky with my tickets, and I was able to pull a copy of I pulled Henriette, and I pulled Dedue. So there's not really much reason for me to continue summoning with orbs on that banner after my tickets got me everything I wanted. And Choose Your Legends 5, I don't know how many sparks they're going to have on that banner. Because last time, how many did we get? Like 3 or 4 sparks, I think it was. And on top of that, we also got the free pull of whichever Choose Your Legends hero we like the most. So there's going to be a lot of free pulls available on that Choose Your Legends banner. So I don't really think I need to hoard up that many orbs to go in. I also don't think I'm going to go for the +10 on Gatekeeper because it's going to take way more orbs than I actually have access to right now. Okay, Vika is going to be the 4-star hero. And the banner is dropping on the 5th, so that's coming up pretty soon. I believe that's in 2 or 3 resets from now. And the banner is going to last basically a month, so pretty good. Yeah, so I guess I am going to have to summon on this banner. What I'm looking for is a copy of this unit here. They just look outrageous. So I would like to pick them up. Naesala might be good as well to pick up to possibly give his C skill to somebody on offense. One of my mythic heroes. I'm not sure who has the best HP just yet. I'd have to go ahead and double check on that. But yeah, this seems like a really useful skill to have. So they're giving us this answer to Legendary Sigurd, and on top of that, we're getting the safety fence. Seems like they're making offense a whole lot easier now. So let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think of the banner. Are you going to be summoning on this banner, and which unit are you going for the most? Let me know that. Or are you just going to keep on saving for Choose Your Legends 5? Or maybe you want to go in on the Hero Fest banner. All three of these banners seem like pretty good options to spend your orbs on. So that's all for tonight. This is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. And I will catch y'all again on the flip side.